Yes, top of the moment to you anywhere where you watch us from. We welcome you to another episode of Marry Me.
Yep.
That show we say we talk and discuss love, we take and mend any kind of relationship we say they're about to break. So that you know go break, so that for continue the way we're supposed to be. My name never changed now, still Shola Afonja. Most definitely, you know, it's no day alone because one person. No, if we do this show, it takes two to tango. Babe, how you doing?
I'm very well, dear. How
I
you
love
doing?
your red.
Thank you. So I needed to go and look for this red today because I think Nathaniel love yellow.
So
and
always been
yes, like he's always is either the yellow or so. I thought when I came
like
in again, I
the
saw
first time I'm seeing the red.
No, this is like the second time I'm wearing it, anyways. So when I came in and I saw yellow, I said, no, not me and you this night. Kilo day, let me do red. And obviously, you know, I'm a Manchester United fan. So
well,
you can't go wrong with red.
red.
Either anyway. Red or wine. Those are my favorite colors.
Red or wine.
Yes,
I'm a lover. I'm a special lover of red as a color.
Are you serious?
So, and
anyway, red they signify love.
Anytime when came one says shoe.
Now red, she they carry.
I was saying, is it red?
Oh, now they demand. Now you don't. But yeah, that's strange, though, for a man to love red. Are you serious?
It's just my color, blue, red. But I do more. You can't reach one level where you say, my wife second talk, say, wait,
what's up with the red?
Nah, red, you just pack. I don't just know. I just.
I don't know.
Stands us out when we go to work.
Okay, as an MC,
yeah,
that's
true. You from the crowd. It brings you out. So that's one lovely thing about red.
I don't know. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for wine. I mean, I've been painting my rooms wine. My cars, the cars I've used so far, wine. I think I do wine too, but I do wine too. But you know, I don't know. But I just find it very soothing. Like the guy they take relates with my mood. Do you understand? Yeah. So you can't go wrong. Anyway, so like Shola and I don't talk. Everybody say the color of love. Even though I don't know where that originates from, but everybody will always say that the color of love is red. Okay, so our color is.
What keeps us alive?
Oh, what's this?
This
is like wine.
Still red. Too.
Okay, this is the hair. This is the red too. So, and the same red, they signify danger.
Yes.
So you can imagine the same red may stand for love. Now you see they stand for hate, and now they stand for danger.
So that's why when you are in love, you open your eye.
You gotta shine your eye. You gotta shine your eye.
Well, it promises to be another wonderful episode. Yes, you know, as we take do, and once we come like this, we'll go first serenade ourselves with welcome address. We don't welcome you with that.
Really welcome address.
Yeah, Papa go come, Mama go, uncle, sister. Make we together. See what we carry come today because a very sensitive and lovely one. Sometimes we say it don't happen for many homes. Sometimes we say make we talk like this. Say that is time they change.
Yeah.
So
nothing is forever.
Nothing is permanent.
Yeah.
And they say the only constant in life is
change.
Now something don't come change. This kind change and the decision.
Turn.
Yes. So how the man decide. I will bring come today to come ask you, Shay, the decision even good? Shay, no good? Because me, I don't get my stand on top this matter.
Already,
I read
right?
the letter. I don't read it. I don't look, okay. Now like this, or now waiting make the man act like this. While some people go talk, say, no, you're not supposed to be like that. But whichever way it takes, I'm the essence of the show.
Yeah.
Make you talk. Make we listen.
Yeah. Okay, so Shola, just before we enter inside the studio, I saw a video. As a matter of fact, that video is actually trending now. It's all over the social media. A guy just discover. I mean, we get to hear of this every day. But in my head, I'd always think, waiting some people, like how evil can people get? Do you understand? They say women, now we know, say this pikin, now this man pikin. Or is it possible for a woman not to know who the biological father of her child is? Is it possible?
It's very possible.
Are you serious?
It's very possible because if a lady, let me use that word promiscuous lady now, they meet two guys
in a day.
So it go dey very hard for her to talk say na this one spermatozoa form the baby, but you go know say the pikin na between these two guys because this kind of thing don't happen wey be say. At the end of the day, na DNA fit
yes, and thank God for DNA because at the end of the day, na DNA na be solve this case. So I just want to relate with Shola. So a guy just find out today say the pikin wey don dey nurse for the past 7 years no be him own. Now how did it happen? Him and the girl don dey for university, like they dated. You know the normal way we say guy and babe go they stay together, they go they live couples life. He come to say. Like after school, you know, then I think for them it was just for the moment. The whole couple's life was just for that moment where they be in day school. Okay. So after school, they've been lose contact. Then all of a sudden, I think he saw her on Facebook, like, she don't change her name on Facebook, but the face obviously still there. So he messaged her, like, what's up, Tola, how you doing? It's been a while, man, I missed you. What kind of girl are you? You just fashion me. Was our relationship just school-based? So they exchanged contact. So while they were talking on WhatsApp, she can't tell the guy, do you know that the last one we had while we were in school, I was pregnant for you? So onto the fact, while they were in school, the guy was actually in love with her, even though she been get like another boyfriend. Okay. Do you understand? But he was in love with her, and I did not really mind. So, okay, she got another relationship, was really in love with her. So she was like, hey, like, I get picking, and tell me, call me. Even, do you understand? Like, it was more like she was not even bothered. For as of then, the child was 2 years. Do you understand? So it was not like she was not even bothered. So it was like, okay. So, because the pikin don't dey involved, he still had feelings for her. Wow. So he actually got married to her. So you can't notice, like, the pikin, they always, like, first off, he said, okay, so she said one of the things that she be catch the man attention now from the video where the man, because the guy had to come out to talk. He said the girl talk, even her pastor don't tell her, whoever owns the child will show up. Say, now someone, do you get? Yeah. So it was more like that time when the pastor talk and now the guy be show up. Sure. Say, then the guy father herself, when they wanted to get married, before they got married, he had to go show the child to his own parent and like, okay, so this was what happened. The father herself can't complicate issues and said, oh my joy, like, look, the girl looks so much like you, blood is thicker than water. So my grandchild has been out of the house for this very long. So because of all that, they actually got married. So the pikin started to like, sickness and all of that, and he doesn't fall ill like that. So he had to go do like a private, like he had to do a coded DNA test. The video of the DNA test, everything I do on social media. I know so in Bona now there could be some delay here. The guy na Niger guy, na worry guy safe, but in the Obodo Imbo, because maybe he got married in Nigeria, just moved them outside the country. Okay. Bros now can't find out say the pikin, he did DNA test. In the space of how many days now, DNA test results come out with the girl own. Find out say there was apart. Like, go see
the pikin no be the guy on.
The pikin no be the guy on.
Wait, the pikin no be the person where she live couple life with.
With on.
The pikin no be the one where the father they talk so
no, so you can imagine. So that's what I'm asking. Like, is it possible for, because
is it possible
for her not to know? Say the pikin are the man on.
Yes, now I talk because now the danger where they. That's why you see some ladies, anybody where they meet, like where they get intercourse with, then they write that date, then they write the time safe. Some ladies are that sharp. They keep record of who they meet last. So in a span of 1 week, if a lady meets two different guys, yeah. And she knows, say, maybe something happened where the Colobino pure, she go dey very certain of that one way first enter into her. Because if it's possible, it needs just one for morning, one for evening. You know, you will just guess. And another thing be say, you don't know the one where be say the semen. Sick pass because some men just they release. Yeah. If it be what they call her now low sperm count. Yeah. So you go feel say maybe the one we first do and get picking. What if the one we first do gets low sperm count?
Well, is it okay? Because really now the guy no one even reason out from that angle. The guy is still coming out to say he said DNA go lie me. Do you understand? Because he's not even threatening to go arrest her. Say, because I didn't take say because I never involved.
And they no feel lie because now.
Do you understand that DNA? Say,
but if she's not sure, she should try another hospital and do.
No, that was what the guy said. The guy said, okay, fine, maybe you try another hospital. One. Then second, they say you can't even get guts. They talk. Say you are supposed to even. Happy? Obviously, he's not happy. Picking where you don't Shola, emotions don't build up. Do you understand? You don't take care of the child for like 7 years. Forget the money. Thank God, because we've seen situation. We say Picking don't even reach in his 30s. Wait, now on live show. Now then discover. Remember that thing also trended last year. Live show. The man don't send and go university, don't graduate, don't do master, don't do everything. The pikin don't grow in his 30s. Shola. Now the man they find out say the pikin and the woman no.
On a live show.
It was on a live show. Yeah, it was on a live show. The guy discovered. He just fainted. They had like this. Maybe say maybe you don't they guess, but you are not date that sure, and you don't want go through that stress, but. That live show, that is actually what they do. Now, international show, that is what they do, where they tell you, okay, if you're guessing, you're not sure, just come. And then they did it live on set. And the pikin was not the man's. He actually just fainted. He fainted like.
Because how you want take start? Somebody will be say you don't conceive, say
now my pikin. You don't spend all your what do they call am? Add end money on the pikin. When they find out say pikin no be your own.
It's a very, very sad story.
And it's a lesson. I mean,
imagine a lot of things. You want to put yourself in that shoe, and well, the only thing where I feel talk, we say the lesson or the moral for that story, we say, make we learn to zip up if we never ready. And if you never ready again, this kind of thing, mature ways the way if you take prevent this kind of thing. Tabi, if this kind of thing happen before before the pikin even they enter, maybe 2 years, they maybe say another person, DNA they at least they affordable compared to the damage. It will cost.
Bless you.
Compared to the damage. So I feel make we try.
Instead of doing guesswork, we go come cause future.
Because in fairness to her, she feel no know. She feel meet that. You know, say you talk say she get boyfriend that time for school.
Relationship.
She feel meet that one a day, and this other one the next day, and the thing don't they mixed up.
I know it's so crazy that now people no go see am like that. Like the word will be, they just say she dey promiscuous. Like you get, it could be. At the end of the day, it's almost
no two way for it. That's what they will say.
Yeah, obviously. So
and there's this thing about human development. I don't want to use the word social stratification, but let me just call it how human being they grow.
Okay.
If you get belly now, if your younger sister they stay with you, somehow the way human body they take form, God is powerful. That pikin go look like a younger sister.
Because say they stay with me. And that's true. Just like even time. Man and woman, when they come together as husband and wife, with time they start to look alike. Yeah.
So I don't believe I don't get to believe say this. There's something about the body.
So maybe now why they feel say the pikin being resemble the guy.
You understand? Because last no. Now DNA go still fit up. Because with a DNA, you go talk whose blood, whose air, whose saliva, whose everything.
Journey now, because now she starts to look for. But like you said, man, you know, for every story there's a lesson. That's the truth. Because at the end of the day, now women they did the receiving end. I mean, we get a popular Nigerian celebrity. We say 5 of him pikin. No be own. And also now, thank God through DNA, now be also discover. And this naturally say he don't father. 5. You don't father like school and all of that. You can't imagine all of a sudden you just realize the pikin. That kind of trauma, you go only take Baba God there for you to come out.
In fact, it be like say if I key into the story where they talk at the end of the day, safe that bros me accept say see. They are not going anywhere. Yes. Because when one start from again, they are not going anywhere. Somebody will say, don't they call your own?
Don't my daddy.
Are you going to erase that memory?
Well, where do you want to even start from?
Yes, let's just pick the lessons therein and move on. So most definitely, if we go on this break, come back, let's go down ready. We'll go see the one we'll carry come today. Good day, Slimmytee and Shola. Please, I don't want my identity revealed. When I got married 7 years ago, my wife was earning more than me. She literally carried the wedding on her shoulders. After the wedding, she was still responsible for the major upkeep of the family. For the first 2 years of our marriage, my wife was extremely submissive. Before our 3rd anniversary, I noticed some changes in her attitude. She started coming back late. She practically stopped cooking and doing her responsibilities as a housewife. Even she denied me of sex. All the while we had these challenges, I was doing everything to get a better job. 2 years ago, my wife's company had issues. She was among those that got retrenched, and the reverse became the case. I started depending solely on my salary. Along the line, I got a job with a reputable company. They pay me extremely more than I was earning initially. Recently, my wife has been begging me to establish a small-scale business for her, and I refused, and she's been reporting me to families. I refused to set her up because of everything she did in the past. My fear is, if I set her up again and she starts making money, what is the assurance that she wouldn't misbehave again? Presently, we lack nothing at home, and I give her money for the upkeep of the family monthly. So I know money is not the problem. She only wants to return to power. She vows if I don't set her up, she will do it herself. Please, I need your viewers' advice on how to handle the situation. Yes, you're welcome back. And if you just join us, marry me. And you watch from the stable of wapTV, the show where we say we'll put her down to make sure so we talk about relationship issues such as this. This bros talk say no one make we calling him fine, but we don't hear in Tori be say when they been when they been start the marriage everything and the woman shoulder everything, meaning say the woman hand they booming that time, money their hand. Practically now she they shoulder everything, now she they take care of the home, but can't reach some years later or maybe as the money they enter we brought self not in the shell from your own camp, the woman come begin to show herself in the sense that she know they cook again, she know they take care of the children again, house chores she know they do it again, so she can't even they deny these bros of right inside the other room that's on top bed. All the while where all these things they shell this bro self no give up. He talks saying they look for job. More as God go get them, he can't get job. The wife can't get wahala for her own job. They can't sack him. So this time around now the bros hold the bar. So as the bros hold the bar, where money they hand where now. He can't they talk say this auntie they talk say uncle set me up. I need business. I cannot be sitting at home. I'm not used to sitting at home. And more uncle they talk say mba no. When you get money that time, we be saying, "Are you carry all the bar? Get as they treat me. You know they do your roles as housewife. So if I set you up again, and your hand boom again, tendency day, say you no go do your duties again. Among this auntie no gree, she don't report to all family members, and the case wey come shele now be say she dey talk say if auntie dey talk now say if you no gree set me up, any available cash wey I get. I go set myself up and not where you feel do. So now where these bros come say, okay, now where the house, now we don't think inside this marriage things, now we get experience with una wealth of wisdom, make una advise am. She make him try again, set this in wife up. Knowing full well say if he set am up, it be like in her power. She won. Be like in her power. And she want collect again. So now the letter be that. So we go open phone lines, make people begin to react on top of them.
Even start to react because just like we Shola been talking when we launched the show, basically I wanna just take their calls. Now their own reaction safe. Now we need on top the show. Now be the cocoa. So please feel free. See, the truth is we need to learn to forgive. And it's always very hard to forget. Right, but you need to learn to forgive and forget. Yeah. I mean, she is your wife.
Yeah, like you take talk. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, she's your wife. Do you understand? You just need to learn to forgive her. Now I know, say women. That's now why some people will tell you that they don't want a woman boss because they believe, say, oh no, who is calling already? No,
our regular.
How
you doing?
Good evening.
I'm fine, Shola.
Well done. Our family.
Oh, we are begging them. We are managing.
You are begging them. Waiting happen.
You have to beg them. Now be the soldier now. Anything when I talk for house. Final. So you see this broad story, Abi?
Yeah.
No, you feel say they advisable men take the risk of setting her up
so
again?
What's the risk?
That is the best risk to take.
That is what?
That's what?
That is the best and the highest risk to take.
Risk. I say a risk. It's the best and the highest risk.
How the risk take?
Slimmytee, it is a risk because in my language, they say somebody that is a lefty can never forget lefty. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that is why it now become a risk. Why I say this is the best because if you don't set her up and she ended up setting herself up, there is nowhere you can withstand her when you are making case. Now she's the one reporting you. You have not even set her up. She has started reporting you. When she set herself up and she has now established herself, whatever behavior she starts exhibiting, and you are going to those people to report her to, they'll say, she was here, I reported you, what did you do? But if you set her up now, and you leave her to God and to her mind. God forbid, she started misbehaving, she started derailing, just like she did in the first instance. That time, history and posterity will have it that it is her own attitude and her behavior.
But you feel say that this the way they talk now, they talk like say make this bros take that risk again.
No, you say you shouldn't take it.
You said you should.
Are you saying he should continue? He should take the risk, or he should not?
He should take the risk.
Is that not too expensive?
Really, I think I'll support you.
Is that not too expensive? No.
It's not. It's not. You are looking at it now as being expensive. I am looking at the resultant effect in the future. You understand, Shola?
Let us look at it from the aspect from another angle again.
Which angle are we talking about?
This other angle I want us to look at it from now is in the angle of submissiveness. No. Let us look at it from the angle of submissiveness. Is it too much if me will be your husband now talk say for some reasons money there has okay, I don't even want to do anything for now.
I don't want to be a full housewife.
Is it too much for her to obey?
Shola,
I didn't hear you.
Hello? You are with me. Now, if look at this, it is more disastrous. It is more disastrous for her to start giving that attitude of not being submissive over and over again. When you come to a round table meeting with her parents or with your parents or with your uncle, what will she say? It's because you are not taking your responsibility. I say, give me this, you are not giving me. So you will be at the loss. You will be at the receiving end. But when you set her up now, you give her what she needs, and she starts misbehaving, you now have to start to hold that look, uncle, auntie, brother, or mommy, this is why I refuse setting this person up. But look at what she's doing now. It is her that the family will now call to a family meeting.
Abi, instead of you not doing it at all. See,
one
thing wey I know, Shola, one thing wey me I know be say, woman wey bad.
You know, aeroplane does not run in the air. Oh. Aeroplane cannot run in the air. Why are you running for? Is it for angels to disappear or for God to give way?
Abi, just do your own as your husband. Because really, woman wey no go there, so thank you, no.
Aeroplane, no,
they get on for it. Yes, now do your own. See, I understand. Like I was telling you, say I don't meet people. They don't want too much. Their wife too much. Do you understand? Because they feel even their men wey be say that they pray say make their wife no big pass them because they know say the moment where she get power pass am, where the salary big pass in own. She don't occupy more position for the office, maybe like a manager or something. Now coming home becomes a problem. She go reach her, she tell you say, babe, you know I've gone for too long. I cannot cook. Can we eat out? Now so they take time. They say, can we eat? You start like that. So I've met guys that will like tell you that, but I always tell people, say, see, I be career woman. Do you understand? But I think it's just we learning to balance it.
Of course.
Oliver.
Good evening, Oliver.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
Fine now.
Okay, so what do you think about this matter?
God knows why he rises this man from other. Is higher than what he earning before. Because he has patience. For me, if I'm in the shoe, I'll start. Because God will continue to make him be in control. Because let me forget about the past. Some people, now that God make her drop and they arrest the man, I think he will give the woman sense that what she did from beginning is wrong.
It's no good.
So I think she repent.
But Oliver, nothing say she won't change, she go don't change. I mean, the husband never set her up.
Because
she's not even threatening the man. So that means she can do it. She's not even ready. She's not still submissive.
But if it's like that, as far as he already married her, maybe they get children. What I want him to do, let him just support her. As far as the way
I open the business in my name.
That the man is a hustler, is a very lazy man. It's just that if you are a lazy man, that's why you worry if your man or woman rich, but you try to provide for your family. No matter your wife rich, try to show her that you too can hustle. Give them food. Get house, let you live in your own house. That's all.
Okay.
I
think the best. Okay, now
Thank
because
you very much, Oliver.
I think I'll just open. You see, I will tell the man, speaking as a woman now, where okay, and understanding the fact that she's not submissive. Now I don't see say person wey no get, when person wey be say when she get, she no dey submissive. Shola now where she no get, she's still threatening the man, and now she even has means because the man has been. So I feel the best. Do you get?
No, they see the aspect of if you know drum, if she can't go drum, you go there. What see? There are sometimes you have to face it the way it is.
It is, yeah.
If you know drum, you know drum. If she chooses to go and do it, you know that she has
rebelling. Yes.
That's she's being rebellious. Thank you. You have I like that word, Seb, the exact word. So if she wants to be rebellious, let her be. Let's know that this is a case of rebel.
No, but
now.
I'm not in support of what you said that he shouldn't. I still feel he should open, but maybe he should do it in his name.
Slim, there are some things where we say,
that's
even
what
our parents, we ask from them. They get some, but maybe to test our patience or to check us, they want to see what we go do, they no go do. And in situations like that, not be say they no go do later, but
for
the
now,
way you
okay,
take do that
maybe
time,
for now,
they want to see. They want to see. They
say test a man with power. You get to know that's
ego.
social.
See, ego. No be negative word, and a still negative word, depending on how you want it. A father will always want the child to know I am in charge.
Yeah.
I exercise authority.
Over
Maybe
you.
that's the difference between authority and power. The man won't let him know, say, "Shebi, I still be your husband. Okay, I'm not setting you up." In his mind, if you want to set him up. Talk by.
Hello.
Good evening, Talk by.
Good evening.
Tell Talk by. I like your voice. So.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're a woman and our fellow woman is misbehaving. What do you think, Abby?
Okay, I would like to say that regardless of what she has done, the man should still establish her. There is a place of forgiveness. Sure. You should not be too sentimental about it. Because if the woman should go ahead and establish the shop by herself, it's going to be another story. Okay. So for me, I'll say that regardless of what she has done, it should still go ahead and establish the shop for her.
Now, Talk, but let me quickly come in. You say in whatever we do, there is a place for forgiveness.
But this one is never ready to be forgiven.
Thank you. Forgiveness comes when repentance has been established. So, is this woman even truly sorry for her conduct at the beginning? Talk, well,
for me, I would say that the man they should sit down. They should dialogue. There's a place for dialogue.
Sure. Let
them dialogue. Let the man tell the woman what she has done, what she has been doing. And I'm sure the woman will have a repentant heart. And even if she doesn't have a repentant heart, this man, he's her husband. He should still go ahead and do his responsibility concerning her.
Okay, his responsibility is to make sure she's fine. And they give her upkeep.
The home front is good.
The home front is good. He said money is not the problem. He's just trying to save his marriage because a woman that he couldn't tame while she was working, obviously you saw the picture. You don't see the pictures earlier. Now, she's now threatening you to tell you that
if you don't do business,
I go do
it.
So obviously the man is seeing the danger and he doesn't want that to happen. That's why maybe. I'm just saying.
Okay, how is he sure? If he does not establish her, is he not putting himself in more danger?
How? Please tell us.
Family meeting.
How?
He should call a family meeting.
No, Talk by. Let's trash issues first. How in they put himself for danger? Yeah. How?
What's the danger?
What's the danger?
Well, if he does not establish the woman, you don't know what she can do.
What? Like
He's
what?
Threatening the man. I don't know. I don't know the woman.
Create an hypothesis.
Okay. Especially if she's not a godly woman. Nobody knows what she can do.
She has already said what she's going to do. She's going to set herself up.
Talk by.
Yes, please.
You are a mother. And
yes,
possibly you dey talk to your child, say, no go play ball again. And that pikin no come listen, still they go play ball for evening when he come back. Now, you can't feel say, if I correct this child now, this child feel run away from home or do something.
You can't say no correction.
Because of that, you know correct the child.
That one I say more danger.
No. I will still correct the child. Okay, on this matter, I think the man should call a family meeting.
I okay. That.
He should go and meet our family. Let them know what is on ground. Yes, I think that's the best thing
That's
the
a
man
good
can
way
do. He
forward.
should not take laws into his own hands.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a good way
I need
forward.
to know the law is taking into his hand because the last time I checked, the family is not lacking. This is me. I'm not against him opening the business. I mean, I'm
because when the family itself comes to me, first thing when they go ask, I'm say, "Shouldn't told you."
Yes, now because they'll be like, "Are you
take care of
suffering? Does he give you money?" Yes, he gives me money every month. Yes. What about the kids? Are they fine? Yes. Are they in school? Yes. Okay. So what's the problem? He said he does not want. See, I think, like for me, I don't get issues with the fact that the man is being laid back. I mean, this man is even sincere enough to still be giving money. Some men, if he was to be, say one retaliate based on what she don't do in the past, all this level where she dey talk, she not going to talk am. But I will still support him opening the shop. My own be say, okay,
yes,
I would rather say
too.
maybe you do it in your name. Why am I saying that? Now, nobody tells what will happen in future. I mean, we did not see this coming. So you get job today. Nobody say you go still get job in future. And it could be that now shop, now they depend on. Do you get? So
Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria.
Hello, Slimmytee and Shola. Good evening.
Hi,
Victoria Island. VI.
I want to make my contribution to this show.
All right, yeah, please go on.
Okay, first of all, I would say there is two sides to a coin.
Okay.
There are two sides to a coin.
Sure.
Let's take for instance, from the first paragraph, the man stated that the wedding was shouldered by the woman.
Yeah.
Sure.
The wedding was shouldered by the woman, and the woman took responsibility of the family's upkeep for 2 years, 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Before she stopped. If there was a disconnect between the husband and wife, though I'm not married, but from the little experience I have in life, there must be a disconnect. There was something the man was doing. You don't expect a woman to go to work from morning till evening. She'll come back. There's a room for her to get tired. She'll definitely get tired of doing certain things. You've been at home reading newspaper, watching BBN, watching other TV stations. You don't have any contribution.
I get where you are drifting.
Mentally and emotionally, the woman will be drained. Have you sat the woman down to ask her, dear, what is the problem? What happened? What is this? What is that? Another paragraph, I underline refused. The woman asked him. The woman has been taking care of you. She didn't report to your family member. She didn't report to her own family member that you've been jobless for years. Yes. She didn't report to your own family member or her own family member that she has been jobless.
No, it was not jobless. So in salary, not just to reach the wife.
So now that you got a job, you now said you refused. That what if she returns to power? There is something the man has been doing that he's not saying. There is something, we've only heard his own side of the story. The woman could be wrong, yes. But there is something the man has been doing that he's not saying. So the best thing for both of them is to sit down, iron things out. If he establishes his wife, he's establishing his children. If he doesn't have tomorrow, his wife will stand and take care of these children. Because he has been doing it. But if he refuses to establish his wife,
it's not like you just came to speak for the woman.
To judge him.
Okay, so Vicky, I see. Yes, because he's short. It was more like he just became an advocate, and it's fine. I mean, it's okay for us to see. Okay, Vicky, it's not fair. Vicky, see now. Let me explain something to you because you got some things wrong. First off, this man is working. His salary not just reach.
Could be terrible. Some women could be terrible, but some men, it's not fair.
Okay, I know you're pained with it. It's fine, but I just need you to know. Vicky, the man they work, his salary no just reach that of his wife.
I thought at the beginning,
so it's not like
the beginning, that first paragraph, I didn't say the man no they work.
No, he works. He actually works, but
he has the money, but refused. And he's laying emphasis on if the woman comes back to power.
Okay. Victoria, thank you very much. You see, I have to say this too. Because if I say, she makes some salient points.
Wow.
She makes some salient points. You know why I talk so? Life is in two ways. When we look at like this, we look at the other way around too. Slimmy, it is very unfair of some men, for some men, then you will be say, they drop shishi.
But he drops, Shola.
I'm not being your own story. I just create another hypothesis.
Oh, Skype.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skype.
Oh.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh. You are on. You are live. How are you doing?
Thank you so much.
Well done. Wait to be your name.
I'm good though. Now that guy where they come from Kigali.
Oh, Kigali.
How you doing?
Yeah, so
this one
today I attended
now foreign call
with you guys on Skype.
Yeah,
I think I try and see.
It's good.
Thank you so much. Actually, sorry, let me hear you clearly.
What do you think about this matter?
Okay, make I tell you what I think about the matter. Firstly, my brother, you be man. Okay. You be man. We know how this thing they go. Okay. Woman will keep you when you no get job for 2 years. 2 years. Where would they think this thing? I don't like the way some men they act. Where would they forget? My mother they take one proverb. Say person where forget where where rain from bitter. You no can remember where sun from dry am. That person is very ungrateful. It's naturally not the duty of this woman to take care of your family. Now your duty as a man. Okay. But this woman for 2 good years took care of you, took care of your children. The only last year, which is the 3rd year now, that single mistake where she make, you don't take and give her name. Say she dey seek power. So tell you don't use them now against her future. Say you no go help her. Well, how about these 2 years where that woman suffer with you? Take care. You know what it is? They are not wired. Women are not wired naturally to do these things. Now men, they proud say yes, I'm a man. I can take on my family. Go out, go work. Women, if they work now for themselves most times, they are not wired. They can try, but they are not wired to do it.
Their money is not
when they do them, appreciate them.
Yes.
Even if now, 2 years for God's sake, then you can't take 1 year, take them, judge them, prosecute them, kill them, even judge her future. Say now, so her future will be. I be man, no, I be man.
Make we try to fear God,
I feel bad.
Okay, thank you very much, our friend. Thank you. You make very good point. See, I want to talk that thing before in calling. Which I want to talk be say, okay, before we go on this break, which I want to talk be say, in fairness, because life now in 2 foods, and if you believe in only your food right, you are making a mistake. At times you need to calm down and check the other person's. This woman truly, no be like in TikTok.
No be a responsibility.
Now, a responsibility to receive from us. Now, if a woman go out, go work, also bring, maybe now she drop the larger portion. I know talk to make arrogant setting on the part of the woman. But you see, there are some things. That's why I say they drop from my house. My wife go still tell me, say, on Sunday morning, when I want to go play table tennis, go still tell me, if I don't play that table tennis, I go die. Is it too much if I help her with mopping? She has been doing it from Monday to Saturday. Now, man, where they drop be that, oh. Now, imagine man, where no con they drop at all, Slimmy. So, common sense requires that, no be only common sense, pity, or to even see a good face. The sex aspect, I feel no fit talk about that one.
But then she doesn't cook again, Shola. There are too many. I don't know whether people are not.
I still fit talk about the sex part too. I want us. I know if you talk about.
I know like the fact that she know that she lose guard for the home front.
I want even look at sex part too. Say she fit don't tire, but no be say make you call
they deny constantly.
But as a man too, there are some little things. At times, if I wake up around 4:35 in the morning, when I see say maybe my body day I go enter kitchen. Before they wake up, I don't wash plates. Me, I know too like to sweep or more. I don't wash plates and everything. When I call the guys, I don't wash plate too. You see, there's this joy they get or this happiness, and
like you could think of helping her despite your types.
I go still drop money, but I do those little things because the truth is, waiting you get as a man, go what you want to take win woman self. Now just that little feeling when I get for that feeling, I they keep us. Because if you believe, say, I'm a rich man, your wife can get a richer man.
Women, they can never go old.
The one where they do on top bed where you believe, say, they satisfy her. Now because she chooses to be contented. If not, so.
I think we'll go deeper. Time will permit us. Hopefully, when we come back from the break.
Okay, let's go on this break. We'll be right back. Yes, you don't see her lovely face. I don't know, maybe now coincidence we could call her again. She herself can't wear red. Let's have a picture.
A red day. Ready day. She favor.
She they live for Lagos. Benio. She live for Lagos. 27 years. She says she wants man with between the ages of 29 and 35 years for a serious relationship. That is, the man gas mean business. He must, as a matter of must, he must be tall, hardworking, easygoing, and well behaved. Well, Favor, I can guarantee you, say some guys now they go on our social media and to check or price your market. So when they come, maybe the first question where you go to ask them to say, what will be your height? Are you 5.5 feet? What do you do for a living? Are you well behaved? They slap your right ear, you go turn the left one. So all those things. Now, if you know, say you meet up with those qualities where she been worked, feel free. Go on our social media and you go see everything we need to do. I mean, everything we need to know about her. If you follow our chat, I will begin something meaningful. And even I begin something meaningful, Sabi anybody where they watch us will say on top of this show, now you and person meet and the relationship they go the way we're supposed to go. Please feel free. Let us know. Write us. Put on for our social media handle there, and it gets small package we will get for you. Say that package itself would they happy. Would they happy?
Yes, so I think it's that time of the day where we need to take our buys. Yes.
Wow, so soon?
Yes. See the time.
Kidding me?
We are yes, because I see the numbers are off already.
Begin second half.
I really wish we could, but the truth is, see, I tell people when you date single as a lady, you date different from when you don't date married as a lady. Okay, so aside the fact that you've got your career to worry about, you also have your family to worry about. I don't like the fact that you've been day arrogant, because I've been smell arrogance for you. I no go lie. I mean, why would you neglect your family? You stopped cooking, you stopped taking care of your kids, you stopped,
giving him his
bedroom right. Even if, say, you don't, I know it's not easy to take care of the home for 2 years as a woman, but you should do it with joy. I mean, no man won't make a woman take in place.
Sure.
No right-thinking man will want make a woman take in place.
So we get some lazy men.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say right-thinking man. Yeah. Do you understand? So count yourself, should I say lucky, to have been able to help your husband during the trying times. And Oga boss, please, forgive and forget. Let's give her this benefit of that, say she no go mess up. Let's give her this benefit of that, say if you set her off this time, she no go misbehave. Say she no go dey proud. Do you understand? Just do it.
Well, my own submission be say I go just beg Oga boss, like they take call you now, Oga boss, I go beg you, make you please. Remember, say any to leru, load leru, meaning say person wey get the load, now get the servant where they carry out. Meaning say anything where she like, make she make safe. Now you still get everything. So please just calm down your decision making. Like many callers don't advise us. Kukuma call family members this time and I say, see what she do for first half, but I've chosen but I've chosen to forgive her. Now one enter second half. I beg, make she promise say she go dey cook, take care of the children and my rights inside bedroom. She no go to deny me. And for you too, auntie, I beg, make it dey humble. Now your husband, now the crown on top of your head be that.
No matter how much you get, your husband is your husband.
Is your husband. So till we come your way again Thursday next week, we wish you the very best, because that time we'll always say happy new year. Bye.
This your love, it make me high. This your love, it make me stagger. I love you more than